Traumatic brain injuries are classified as being either mild, moderate, or severe. The severity is measured by 4 factors at the time of the injury. First, there's responsiveness. This is measured by a person's ability to open their eyes, speak, and move directly after the injury. Those suffering a moderate or severe TBI often have significant problems reacting to people or their environment after regaining consciousness. Not all people who have a mild TBI lose consciousness, but for those who do, medical staff will want to know if they did and for how long. In moderate and severe TBIs, people lose consciousness for more than half an hour and sometimes for several days. In general, the longer someone is unconscious, the longer the recovery will take. The third measure is alteration in consciousness, which is feeling dazed, confused, or generally out of it. Medical personnel will want to know how long the brain was in this state, and specifically if it was more than 24 hours. In moderate and severe TBIs, this amnesia can last for several days. Post-traumatic amnesia is not being able to remember what happened right after the injury. How long this type of amnesia lasted is critical information for medical personnel. These 4 measurements, again, measured as soon as possible after the injury by medical professionals, determine the severity of TBI. Remember, mild traumatic brain injury and concussion are exactly the same thing, and the terms are often used interchangeably. Mild TBI is quite treatable, and symptoms usually improve on their own over time. But recovery from moderate to severe TBI is usually slow, taking months or even years. The brain is very complex, and even moderate injury to it can have a life-altering impact. Only a physician can diagnose TBI, and the key to that diagnosis is a face-to-face interview where detailed information about the injury is gathered. Medical imaging tests such as CT scans and MRIs are likely as well. If you don't have a doctor and need to find one, there are national outreach numbers and a resource locator on the upper right portion of this website's homepage. Additional information and resources related to TBI can be found on afterdeployment.org, including videos that discuss other aspects of TBI such as symptoms and treatment. There is also a companion workbook available to assist in understanding and managing concussive symptoms.